Afternoons, Eric Norquist tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Tom's Watch Bar for a KFAN Wild Watch Party. Love all the games live on the big screens, including your hometown hockey club. Delicious food, drinks, your chance to secure exclusive KFAN swag, plus register for your chance to qualify for Wild tickets. Get full details now, KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Do you think this is how it ended for like Don Rickles and who are some of the other old school comedians? Don Rickles,
Shecky Green,
Steve Martin. Do you think it was just like people stopped showing up? They just said, we're done, and they just this isn't working anymore because that's where we're headed. There'll be more people working for Cinema Grill, like waitresses, camera operators, people taking them, then will there be people watching our show today?
Yeah, it's over.
Maybe if you got a really high-quality MC to do the shows.
Well, that would help.
Yeah.
Do you know one?
I know a couple people around town that are pretty good at that, yeah.
You're not helping. I mean, you're not blame-free here either.
I think adding me to the show late killed all momentum.
Look, that's what it did.
Killed all momentum.
It definitely killed your profit margin.
Yes, it did, yes. Yeah. It's over.
Because Colleen's very funny.
She's very funny.
She's worth seeing.
Yes.
She should probably headline.
Do you know who Clean Justice is?
Yeah, I think
we've worked with her.
She's an actress.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Oh.
Brilliant. Yesterday when you brought that up and somebody said so-and-so's an actress, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
He pretended not.
Yeah,
that's one of the all-time bits. One of my favorite bits.
Yeah, I was naming off Hollywood.
When you came back on the air, when you caught him in the trap, you were so gleeful to get after him, and he wouldn't bite.
Think about it. He goes, well, no, I don't even still understand his explanation. He didn't make any sense.
No, I don't think he did.
No.
It wasn't English.
Oh, it's Carrie? Oh,
I wasn't listening.
Yeah. What does that make it?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
It didn't make any sense at all.
So good.
Yeah,
you can't just say, well, yeah, I heard the name. I knew it was an actor. An actor don't know his or her work. But he had to, well, no, I knew.
I knew.
What?
No. You called him a her.
Yeah. Well, no, actresses sometimes want to be called an actress or something like that. Or
That didn't make sense either. It wasn't good.
And then he follows it up with a confident, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. He hates us.
So then he brought up, was it Norm McGrew? Yesterday, Norm McGrew is, I don't know, it's some local name of some sort. Because he was like a shaker and a mover. No, Rosen brought him up. He was a mover and a shaker back in the Harvey McKay days. So then, of course, Maury Amsterdam guy has to send a text at the end of the show and go, Mark, I think you were wrong. Norm McGrew was an actress.
Brilliant.
Well, I read it at the end of the show, and Rosen goes, I don't get it. What's that? And
correct.
He did, of course.
Of course he did.
Which, right, he doesn't want. He can't laugh and say, "Goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what he means." And I just said, "Yeah, I don't get it either."
Yeah.
It was just so good.
Yeah, he's so savaged. He's just ripped.
And I got to close, don't I?
Well, yeah, that was the agreement.
I know.
I got to go home to my kid.
Yeah, I know. You'll be able to use that for years.
I can't wait.
You can get out of so many things.
Yeah.
I can't. Kid, newborn.
The best. Yeah.
9 months old.
Yeah,
a year and a half.
Yeah, I can't.
Here's the tough part. Can't.
27. He still lives with us. I got to go home. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we all live with Grandpa Lambert. We got to go home.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing is what it is. And so let's think about this. You're going to be home, bouncing little Louie on your knee while I'm just getting to the middle of my act and flop sweat pouring off of my forehead. Nobody's laughing.
And I'm going to do like 6 minutes.
You can't do just 6 minutes.
No, I'll do 20 to 25.
How much material's Colleen have? Because she can do a half hour easy, right? Yeah, maybe we'll have her do a half hour. I tried to bamboozle people into it by saying, look, guys, bring your gal. I know you're always thinking, your gal, the last thing she wants to do is watch Larry Mondelo guy, Meatsauce and Common, do testosterone-fueled jokes. I go, now you got a gal up there, and she's funny. There'll be estrogen jokes. And I don't know, obviously that wasn't enough, but maybe we'll get a late, we sell late.
I don't know if we can get it later.
You'd have to.
Yeah. So anyways, cinemagrill.com if you're interested.
Is this the iPad we're using?
Yeah, I think so. Why don't we go ahead and play a little?
Let's play.
Let's play some password. Let's do it.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B.
Who's out today?
Yeah, the game that I'm only allowed to participate when Tenna's gone. It's Program Password today. And here's our teams. Meatsauce and Common versus No. Meatsauce and Lil B. Already screwing it up.
Oh, my God.
This is why I didn't want you to do it.
Yeah, I know. Versus Common and Larry Mondelo guy. The good news is I've got everything set up. The iPad is in play. You can watch Password on KFAN.com/watch on all of our social channels. You can watch it right now. The live stream is going. The bad news is I don't have your overall records or anything to go over. You guys have played the game a lot and won and lost some games.
Yeah, Lil B's the best at it. I'm the worst of the regulars. And then Larry Mondelo, how many times have you played? 2 or 3 times?
More than that, probably.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Larry Mondelo guy's good, but you're gonna faint. Yeah, I'm hideous.
You're hit and miss.
Well, I used to think being good and then winning was the key to Tenna inviting you back.
Yeah.
But then he always has muss and fullness.
Brilliant.
So yeah, like I said,
I think I'm just going to tank it today, kind of. Yeah.
I like that strategy. I did tease that the words would be hard, but was I just making it up or not? We'll find out. You want to play?
Let's play.
some
Let's
Password?
play.
Go ahead and play one.
So let's start with, since you guys already have the iPad over there, with Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy with the iPad.
Are you eating?
Yeah. Can you smell the tuna fish?
Is that what that is?
The password is Bell. I did do that correctly. No one heard that, correct?
No, I did not hear
All
it.
right, perfect.
And it's just a game on the radio.
All right, well, that is true. Well, as is password tradition, ladies go first or get the option first. Lil B, what would you like to do?
I'll go first.
Oh boy.
All right. Lil B and Sauce for 10.
Chime.
Ring.
Common and Larry for 9.
Ring.
Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I got to do better.
All right, early lead. Early lead for Common and Larry Mondelo guy. Should I just say
Cottage
Larry
cheese
for
and tuna
short?
fish.
Oh
my God.
Just so we're clear, you're eating in the studio with other humans cottage cheese and tuna fish.
Oh, I
some
can
yogurt
smell it
too?
through the glass.
You should be removed. You can't do that.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
man.
folded up the tuna fish envelope. And
Do you know the other last week I got here and one of the morning guys on the other side of the hall? I walk into the break room, 9 a.m. Haven't even touched my coffee yet. And it reeks. He's heating up shrimp, like scampi pasta in the microwave. And it's everywhere.
Breakfast of Champions.
Oh, I just gave it to him. I was like, absolutely not. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Shrimp, 9 a.m.
But at least
Kill me.
we were in a close.
Disgusting.
Doesn't even sound good together.
Cottage cheese is nature's snot. Yuck. Ugh, I hate cottage cheese.
Good luck looking at the iPad between you and Common. So
I must have just blown my nose a lot.
Sauce
my
and Common are
God.
looking at the iPad. Here's the password. The password is bike. All right, the option still goes to you, Sauce. What would you like to do?
We will go first.
All right, Sauce and Lil B for 10.
Peloton.
Bike. Nice.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Pretty cocky over there.
Well, I couldn't think of something. I didn't have a clue until I thought of Peloton, but I needed to go first. And I had to get away from your cottage cheese.
Yeah, it smells. Close it all
I
up.
did. I closed
Not
it.
the cottage cheese, the tuna.
I did. I closed it.
What are you, a crazy bag man? You're just walking around with tuna cans? What's happening?
I closed it
Are
up.
you a cat?
So you're the cat.
Oh yeah, they're gonna win tomorrow.
Vintage Lounge Orchestra.
Genius.
The year of the cat.
We should just play that for 20 minutes.
Play tonight at Blockwood Theater.
Sauce and Lil B take the lead 10-9, so that the iPad goes back to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy.
Boy, that tuna fish.
The password is magnet.
It smells like cat food.
Yeah,
It's really bad. I had no idea it was that bad.
Well, the good news is you have the lead. The bad news is you lost the option. So, Larry Mondelo guy, what would you like to do?
We'll go second.
All right, second. So this is Lil B and Sauce for 10.
Refrigerator.
Freezer.
That's what I was going to say.
All right. Larry Mondelo guy in common for 9.
Attach.
I'm sorry.
Sauce and Lil B for 8.
Stick.
Popsicle.
I was going to say, too, and even though I knew it was wrong, this is the first thing I thought. A refrigerator on a stick is a popsicle.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 7.
Metal.
All right.
What?
Sauce and Lil B for 6.
Force.
Door?
What?
I don't know. Put this back on easy.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 5.
Polarity.
Arctic cat.
Last but not
I know
least,
it's going to be something that we should have gotten it. I know.
Sauce and Lil B for 4.
Picture.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't either.
What is it?
A magnet.
Magnets.
Oh, got it.
Is what it is. Magnets.
What an idiot I am. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Can we play till 3:30? Why don't we just play this so we don't have
It just. All right, no points shared there. So Sauce and Common have the iPad. The password is kayak.
Who's winning?
All right. It is 10-9, Sauce and Lil B.
You've been playing for 20 minutes and it's 10-9.
So, Common, you have the option here. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right. Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 10.
Canoe.
Kayak.
Wow.
That was good.
Got a game. The lead is swung back to Common and Larry Mondelo guy. 19-10 is the score. The iPad goes back to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy.
That was good.
Thanks.
The password is flag.
You want some cottage cheese? I got plenty of it.
My God.
Keep it closed.
That sentence should never be uttered, I don't think.
Yeah.
The option goes back to you, Lil B, though. What would you like to do? Down 19-10.
Second.
All right. Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 10.
Pennant.
Flag.
Wow.
That was a good clue.
That was a great
Right when I said it, I thought you might get more baseball confused. Yeah.
Man, there you have it. Commanding lead 29-10 for
Okay, it's
Common.
not commanding.
It's over. It's all over. Yeah, we'll continue, though. The iPad goes back to Sauce and Common. The password is whale. Sauce, you do have the option, whatever you'd like to do.
We'll go first.
All right. Sauce and Lil B for 10.
Hartford?
Connecticut.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 9.
Moby.
Well.
Yeah, damn it. That's my fault.
You know what I was going to say? That! Wales. Yeah. I don't know if anybody got it.
Genius.
Now it might be over.
Now it might be.
All right. Well,
now it is a commanding lead.
yeah, this could be a commanding lead. 38-10. Common and Larry Mondelo guy lead Lil B and Meatsauce. The iPad goes back to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy. The password is honey. Lil B, you still have the option here. Plenty of time. We've seen comebacks bigger than this. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go first.
All right. Lil B and Sauce for 10.
Suckle.
Feed?
No.
Suckle? I don't know what to say to that.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 9.
Trouble.
Combs.
Red.
All right.
Red Mick.
Lil B and Sauce
Red
for
Mick.
8.
Bees.
Sting? I don't know what it is.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 7.
Sweet. Sweet.
Honey.
Oh, what? Suckle?
Haven't you heard of honeysuckle?
I thought, but when he said Combs, I thought it was like a
Honeycomb?
Puff Daddy bit. I don't know what it was.
Oh, honeycomb.
All right. Let's do a couple more for halftime here.
You're going to go with a ditty.
Yeah, so it's 45-10 is the score. Common and Larry Mondelo guy leading. Lil B and Sauce, the
Be a lot
iPad.
of time to push tickets here.
Yeah, exactly. Sell the show. iPad goes over to Common and Sauce.
Let's just talk really slow.
The password is snap. All right, Sauce, you've got the option. You've got time. And think about it, because we've got time to kill.
We'll go second.
All right. Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 10.
Whipper.
Snapper.
One chance to change.
Snap.
Jesus.
Good one.
I knew you'd change. One chance to change.
All right, let's do one more before halftime, shall we? Actually, you know what? No. Let's.
We better do it halftime.
Okay. Hey, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. I got
You've got an excuse. Just keep saying, I got a boy at home. I got to get home.
Yeah, you can leave right now.
No. I got
Halftime
this.
adjustments here.
I got it.
We'll break. We'll come back. It's
gonna be a
Program
layup.
Password here on the Fan. Here we go. It's Program Password. It's I'm Common, Lil B, Larry Mondelo guy, and Meatsauce. Brett Blakemore is the host. Tenneby's out today. It's not over yet. Sort of like
it's
that.
fine.
Sort of like that 2017 NFC Championship game where the Vikings just needed a touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside.
Always.
What is the score?
The score is
It's irrelevant.
55-10. Common and Larry Mondelo guy in the lead. By the way, I should remind you, you can watch this game right now. KFAN.com/watch. We did get a texter say, can you ask Brett to put on a hat? The reflection of his head is hurting my eyes.
Sick burn.
I'd recommend just turning down the brightness on your device and going from there. So here we go. Do we want to continue here? Program password.
Yeah,
Let's see. Who's, I believe the iPad goes to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy here. The password is heart.
I just heard from the Cinema Grill. Good news is they sold some tickets. Some people gave them back. So, after hearing us. So.
Lil B, you have the option. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try first.
Okay.
All right. Very confident. Lil B and Sauce for 10.
Cardiac.
Arrest?
Oh, that's what I would have said too.
That's good. That's fine.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 9.
Barracuda. Heart.
Okay.
It was a good response. Also, I don't know any songs that Heart sings.
Yeah, that would be the one.
Won't ya? Barracuda.
It is now 64-10. Common and Larry Mondelo guy lead. Lil
I'm just
B
trying to
and
get you
Sauce.
home.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Do you got any more tuna over there?
Yeah, I do. And some,
Kind of offended he didn't share it
and
with
some
me.
cottage cheese.
No, he has Fritos. That's what I want. That
They're
other
gone.
trash. Of course they are.
The iPad goes to Sauce and Common, who's trying to keep his distance from the tuna. The password is cloud. All right, Saucy, you've got the option. What would you like to do?
We'll go first.
All right, Sauce and Lil B for 10.
Cumulus?
I have no idea, Sauce. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That backfired.
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 9.
Overcast.
Cloudy.
One chance to Shane.
Cloud.
I got it after.
Yeah, it's all right.
That was a good clue.
We don't have it today.
All right, well, it's 158. The score is 72 to 10.
Right at 200.
Can you slap together a 5-3-4?
I might have
Since
to.
we didn't do one at 1, we
Yeah.
can do it at 2.
You might have to kill a segment or two here. So, Common and Larry Mondelo guy, you can win here. Obviously, 73 is my count.
73
Yeah,
to
73. I miswrote. So 73 to 10.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. iPad goes over to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy. The password is Coyote.
73 plus 10 still adds up to more tickets than we've sold tonight.
You can just promo that for the next 15 minutes. Could get there. Lil B, you have the option.
There's an uptick. There's been an uptick
really?
recently, yeah. Sort of.
Lil B, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go first.
Okay. Lil B and Sauce for 10.
Wiley?
Coyote. All right.
There you go.
Here we go.
I gotta get off the schneid here. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're coming. We're coming. The score is 73 to 20 now. The iPad goes back to Sauce and Common. The password is plant. All right, Sauce, what would you like to do? You're down. You and Lil B are down 73 to 20.
We'll go second.
All right. Common and Larry Mondelo guy for the win.
Seeds.
Sunflower.
Sauce and Lil B for 9.
House.
Plant.
There you go. Let's go.
I think
Hold the
plant,
phone,
plant was
Cotton.
a word last week, wasn't it? Or the week before,
Was it?
yeah. Yeah, when Audra was here.
There's only a million words. It's
No, I
bound
know.
to overlap
Well,
eventually.
you wouldn't have known.
So here we go. 73 to 29. Little rally coming from Sauce and Lil B. The iPad goes over to Lil B and Larry Mondelo guy. The password is spy. All right, Lil B, what would you like to do? You have the option.
Second.
Okay. Larry Mondelo guy in Common for 10 and the win.
Bond.
Connection.
Lil B and Sauce for 9.
Traitor.
Joe's.
Sauce and Larry Mondelo guy for 8 and the win.
Intelligence.
James. I just wanted to see.
Sauce and Lil B for 7.
Traitor.
Is it espionage? I mean, isn't that?
I hope not.
All right, obviously.
This is Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 6, not the win.
Spy.
Yeah, I got it.
That's a hard word. That's a hard one.
I was about to say, I don't know.
All right, any other correct answer from Common and Larry Mondelo guy? They are your winners. The score is 79 to 29.
Oh, it's not over.
It's not over.
Oh, I thought it was over.
One more in us.
All right.
Come on.
That's my fault. I should have got
Nothing is over.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really pro radio move to extend it by not getting that one for a couple
Yeah,
clues.
you're welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're high level, long time. All right, here we go. iPad back over to Sauce and Common. The password is shoulder. All right, Saucy, what would you like to do? You have the option.
We will go second.
Okay, Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 10 and the win.
Burden.
Lilby and Sauce for 9.
Rotator.
Cuff?
Common and Larry Mondelo guy for 8 and the win.
Arm.
Shoulder?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
There's your game. 87-29 is your final. Common and Larry Mondelo
Am I
guy.
supposed to take my shirt off and run around?
Absolutely not.
We'd rather you
What?
did. That's only a Meatsauce thing.
No.
If you really feel a need to, but the rest of us would like
That was
to
a
leave
quick
first.
no.
Nope.
Well, you can, but wait for the rest of us to
Okay,
leave the room
that's
if you don't mind.
good. Yes.
You can do that.
Yeah, give us a
wants to
quick
see that.
5-minute set here to kill some time.
Well, here's one thing I'm going to say. You know, the comedy's going to be great. Colleen Justice is great. You get your money's worth just by watching Common and Sauce try to sell merch, okay? Because there's 2 different piles of money, one for books, one for T-shirts.
It is a disaster.
Half of the money goes to each of them. It's absolutely comical to watch them. Some guy, you know, the shirts are what, 25 or something?
Yeah,
if
30.
they come with, if they 30, okay.
Gratuity.
Book is 20.
You know why they're
so
30 now?
passing money is like a shell game.
Yeah.
And you say, here, this is yours, this is mine. I'm
Yeah.
going, okay.
They're 30 now because they couldn't divide 25 by 2 very easily.
Yeah.
So,
I still think you owe me $6.
yeah.
Oh, I
it's
do?
great.
I think you owe me $6, one way or the other. There is that. That is kind of fun.
Yeah. No, it'll be great.
So, did you cut the umbilical cord?
I did not.
You did not.
No.
Did they ask you?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't watch.
I bit it. Just
Stop.
sank my teeth right into it.
Yeah, I was asked not to watch by my wife, and I didn't. And yeah, it was unbelievable. Like, I can't explain. Like, it was a process, right? And but when I first saw his feet, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I just witnessed. And yeah, I sobbed, and then it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
But you, from looking in the mirror, actually witnessed the birthing process before, because that's what the top of your head looks like.
Well, don't give away all my
Oh,
material.
sorry. That's one of his jokes. It's
a good
really
one.
good. It brings the house right then. They're putty in his hands.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now I went when my boys were circumcised, and I went and witnessed it.
You went and witnessed it?
I said, if they're going to go through that, I'm going to be there with them every step of the way.
Yeah.
I did. I actually did. I went there.
Can you explain what that is? I have 6 daughters.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. You wouldn't know. It's I just figured if I put my boys through that, I'm going to be there for
Yeah,
it.
so
Doc just did it. Bing, bang, boom. He's done.
So we did that, and I asked the woman in the waiting room full of people if I had to watch. And she looked at me like, are you an insane person? I go, well, I don't know. Isn't it like a thing? Isn't it like part of like an experience? She's like, no, you don't have to
Most
watch.
people don't, but I did.
I don't know why you would watch. I would not
and
watch.
then what was cool about it is you get these little rings with it too, these little plastic like ring, and so I kept them as souvenirs. I still got them.
My God.
Wear them on a charm.
But did you
bracelet.
actually watch?
Yes, I swear to God.
So
Yeah, I think my husband did too. I sent him. Because they're like, all right, we're going to take him. And I was in no condition to get out of bed. And I was like, you need to go with him.
Yeah.
Follow them down the hall.
It was okay. It's quick. It's easy. They strap them in. It's in.
They give him like a little
boom.
sugar water to like try to distract
so
him.
we did it at the pediatrician's office because it's an elective, and you're not supposed it's expensive if you do it at the hospital now.
Oh, really?
And they even told us at the hospital, they're like, don't do it here. Do it at the pediatrician. So
But you can't do it at home.
No, I don't know how to
have
do
the
it.
expertise for that.
No. And so when we got home, when we sat there and waited for 20 minutes, and the doctor came in that didn't, was like, all right, I'm going to show you what you got to do to when he has to change his diaper. You
Yeah.
have to put something on it.
Yeah, a little ointment of some
But so
sort.
she looked, and she's like, there's no bleeding. I don't want to disturb it. so we get home. He's sleeping the whole time because he's been through a horrific accident, right? And we put him down on his bed thing, and I'm like, I think he pooped. So my wife's like, all right, we'll change him together. I mean, it looked like he got beat up.
Yeah,
it was so like, and to the point where like I couldn't look at it. Yeah. There was so much blood, and I'm like, so luckily my wife's friend is a doctor. She lives like 2 minutes from us. She came over and she looked at it. She goes, yeah, that's supposed to look like. I'm like in the kitchen. Like I couldn't look at it. It would just freak me out. So then this will be part of my bit tonight. There'll be more to it. But I had to go get gauze. So I go to Walgreens. And
you come back with Blu-ray on DVD.
Correct. And I'm looking through, I'm wandering through Walgreens. I haven't slept in like 3 days. I look like a disaster. And I find the gauze, but I can't find the Vaseline. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to ask, where is the Vaseline? But I couldn't find it. So I have 3 boxes of gauze, and I'm like, do you know where the Vaseline is? And he looks at me, he's like, yeah. I'm like, I look like some kind of weirdo performing surgeries in his car. Like, so.
I thought you said you were going to call hockey.
Right. No, so it was, but yeah, he's fine now. He's bounced back. He didn't even know.
No,
like they have no idea.
No, they don't know.
But we brought him in here today, and he's cute.
Cutest ever.
We're really lucky. He's really cute.
Little B says she held Louie, and it was cool.
Abbott didn't want to, Abbott literally was like, you guys can leave. And like, Abbott's a natural leader.
Yeah. Natural born leader.
Yeah. And then we showed Bossberg, and he got a little emotional, but yeah, it was great. He was great. He slept the whole time.
Has this happened yet where you're changing little Louis and then all of a sudden, like a little fire hose, it starts going, it's going everywhere. Yeah. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, to the point where I'm like, this will shock you, but the first couple of nights, my wife has been amazing. And I'm not good at things because I don't want to be good at things, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So my wife, the first time I changed him in the middle of the night, I was so loud about it that she just woke up and was like, I'll do it. Because I'm like, he wouldn't stay still. His legs are flailing, peeing all over the place. And I'm like, settle down.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, he's great. He sleeps well. He's great.
You make good sense that there's have you ever heard of a book called Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
And Roderick is the older brother. And one of the great lines from the movie, because we saw the movies with the boys, he looks at the younger kid whose name is, can't think of his name, anyways, he goes, first rule, never be good at something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, you know. Yeah, I'm not very good at shoveling the driveway. I'm really bad. I guess you don't have to shovel the driveway. So never be good at something. And then he also says, because they were going to get in trouble, and he goes, and no matter what, deny.
Yeah.
Never.
It's easier now, the diaper bit, because there's the umbilical cord thing fell off, and
What'd you do with that?
I don't know. I think that went in the garbage.
Yeah, it just goes in the garbage.
Yeah, but that's a weird, because you're not supposed to take it.
Yeah, I know.
Or pull out, or in a.
No, never. No.
Yeah, they're weird creatures.
I still have my umbilical cord hanging from my dog.
My God, you can see that tonight.
I was going to make the same joke, and I was like, no, I'm not going there.
I still have it. Yeah.
But those are supposed to fall off.
Anyway, okay. So this will be part of your routine. This will be good.
Well, I got a couple of
I bet you do. Well, sure you do. I knew you would.
Well, so
this could revive your comedy career.
When we were at the hospital, it was the longest it's in my life that it's ever been. It was a 4-day period where it wasn't about me. So I had to make things so it was about me. So at one point at 2 a.m, all the nurses are sitting out in their vestibule area.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, hey, do you have that video where you fell? I think I showed every single person that works at that hospital.
When you went out the steps?
Yeah, and I fell, So
they were entertained. You were entertained.
Yeah, but it was the best experience of my life. My wife has been unbelievable, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that because I know she's listening and disappointed that I let Barb down in password. But yeah, my wife's been amazing. It's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's the best.
And are you... is that it? Do you think you might go for a couple more?
No, I think that. Well, I'm 42, man. I'm old.
I was 44 and 46.
Yeah.
But my wife was about 10 years younger than me. And my second wife hasn't been born yet. So
how did you create your kids?
Stop. There it is.
Boys, this is going to be a good show tonight.
I think it is.
I think we got a good chance to be really good. Tickets available at cinemagrill.com. We gave a bunch away this week, too. 8 people, and Barb, I need to thank you. We gave away 8 on the air, and Barb volunteered to send the street team out. At night, they were breaking driver's side windows on cars all over the Twin Cities and placing Flop, Sweat, and Tears tour tickets on dashboards.
Pay overtime for that.
Yeah, so we appreciate you helping us out there. So, cinemagrill.com. I'll see you both tonight, right?
Yes.
What time will that be?
The 7:30 show. 7:30. Books for sale, T-shirts. I'll even give blood if that's what it takes to get
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30.
All right, so I'll be home by 8:35.
Yeah, you'll be home by 8:35. And I'll be pouring sweat. I'm going to bring a beach towel because I expect to really be sweating tonight. And you're going to a basketball tournament this weekend?
I got tournament this weekend, but we got to do book club first because Mommy needs a drink.
There you go. Guys, thanks. I'll see you tonight. Lil B, I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. Do you have a keyword for a grand in your hand there, Brett?
Yes, I do. The Fan wants to give you a shot at a grand in your hand at the National Cash Contest. Head to KFAN.com. Right. Enter the keyword grand. The keyword is grand, KFAN.com. Keyword grand.